Well, hello, hello, and welcome to another episode of Glorious Life on Wheels. It is late and I am tired, but I am going to show you in this video what happened when I decided to take an unplanned detour to the Smoky Mountains National Park. It didn't turn out so well. In fact, I had to be rescued by Bob. But come along and I will show you what happened. There is some really beautiful footage in the beginning of the video of the backwoods of Tennessee you don't want to miss. And then the great rescue. So come along and have a chuckle or two. Exploring the backwoods area of Tennessee was really a treat to me. There are homes that are set on just beautiful, spacious grounds, and some of them have businesses that are on the side. One thing that was so delightful was the number of creeks and brooks and streams running in front of the homes. The sounds were like nature's symphony. I wish I had the nerve to go up here and explore. Can you imagine what must be up there? Oh my goodness. I just stopped for a few minutes to take in the beauty. One thing I found so interesting was the wide variety of residences. You had tiny homes, then a container home, then you might have a spacious, beautiful home set on just lovely manicured property, or one way up in the hills. My very favorite, though, was a little tiny home behind a fence that looked like it had been built years and years ago. Well, here is where the adventure changed. As I was driving along, admiring all the beautiful scenery and homes and creeks and brooks, all of a sudden the pavement ended and it becomes a dirt road. A windy dirt road. As you can see, that's one lane, not one lane on each side, just one lane total. There were blind curves, and as you can see on the right, there was a steep drop-off, and locals were coming down this hill fast. Every time I came to a blind curve, I started hitting my horn. There are several places that the roads are so windy and such blind spots, they have to have mirrors on the trees. Do you believe that? Yep, mirrors on the trees because the roads are so windy and blind spots. That's the road I was on. I finally came to the entrance of the park. I was so relieved and grateful, and I thought I finally made it. I made it to the Smoky Mountains National Park. It was 10 miles, but it took forever. And I'm so delighted, so excited. And as I go around the corner, what do I see but a sign that says blind curves and narrow road. I thought, I'm out of here. This warning means this road's worse than the one I just left. It wasn't that far from the entrance, so I decided to back up. Without much success, however. I had just had enough. This nice guy came down. Between him and the semis who were trying to get back, he finally got out of his truck and said, "Do you want me to back it up for you?" I was like, "Yes, would you please?" Oh my gosh. He's like, "You gonna walk?" I said, "Yes. If I could walk the rest of the way to Pigeon Forge from here, I would. I would just leave my van and walk down the mountain, but I can't. So I got to get back in and drive down. But if you're coming up to this entrance to the Smoky Mountains National Park, what's it called? Catalochi or something, I don't know. This point, I don't even know my name. But if you're coming up here, just be warned, this is the road. All right. Thank you. What's your name?
Bob.
Bob. Thank you, Bob.
It's about the worst road in the county.
Okay, well, now I know. Thank you, Bob. Bye. Did you hear that? It was the worst road in the county. What you didn't see was the about 30 or 40 minutes that I would back up about 2 feet. Then I'd have to go a foot to kind of straighten up a little bit, back up another 2 feet, go back a foot. I did this for at least 30 minutes, probably more. And then 2 semi trucks. I don't know how semi trucks got up there, but they were semi type trucks with trailer things on the back, and they had to get by. So in order to get, so I was hugging the side of the mountain. I had to go all the way back to where I started backing up so they could get by, and they were hanging over the side of the cliff. But I felt like crying at that point because I had lost all of my progress, and that's when Bob came behind me and saved me. Thank goodness for Bob. Well, stay tuned, because I'm sure as I head back to California, there will be more glow adventures. I'll see you down the road, and don't forget to hit that like button. Bye until next time.